Is it nice to be back?
Yeah, no, after my first wicket, there was like a moment where I give Keats a hug, and I was like, it's great to be back, and the wicket meant a lot. Yeah, it's great to be back. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Just explain kind of. Obviously, you've been away at Derbyshire, haven't you, for a little while. When did you know you're going to get called back and play here?
Yeah, so I was at Blackpool for a couple of days, just being around the lads and doing a little bit of training, because there was a chance playing two spinners there, and with Tommy being away, obviously. I sort of weren't in the squad, but just in case, looking at the pitch. And then I went back down to Derby, because there was chances of me playing that game for Derby, and then I sort of got a message and phone call of Chile to say, we want you back. We're going to look to play two spinners at Old Trafford on a used one, which is always nice to hear. yeah, it's good.
It was always the idea, wasn't it, that this loan deal with Derbyshire, that you might come back. That was always an option, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, it was always an option, and they sort of knew that. And credit to Derby, what they're doing there is really good, and they've got a really good environment. They've got it's a really good changing room, and Mickey was really good with me. So just didn't really work out as I would have liked it to, but that's cricket, and it's just good to be back. Yeah.
And I guess with Tom, obviously now being away for goodness knows how long, for maybe most of the season now, there's a real opportunity for you, isn't there?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, hopefully I can sort of play a couple of 2020s. Never played one before. That's sort of thrown into the equation, which I'm really looking forward to, especially here at Emirates Old Trafford. That'd be really good with a packed crowd. That'll be good. But all the best to Tommy as well, because Tommy, doing what he's doing at the minute, and obviously I'm really close with him anyway, and I'll be looking out for him. Yeah, definitely.
And what's it been like with Nathan Lyon over the last few days?
Yeah, so I actually met Nathan the other day at Blackpool,
right?
And he was, I just had a conversation with him. The amount I took from him straight away, just on little things, technical cues, and tactically as well, was really good, and he's just been really good with me. He's been really approachable, as he has been with all the lads, which is credit to him. And he's been really good. Yeah, I've took a lot from him.
It's obviously still at the start of your career. You're still finding your way a bit in the first team. Is it a little bit of a pinch yourself moment when you're bowling with Nathan Lyon and you're playing with Nathan Lyon?
Yeah, it's funny you should say that. There was one point I was fielding at cover and he was bowling, and Bosch sort of said to me, you're a bit tight here. I'm like, sorry, I'm a bit out of it. I'm just watching him bowl. I was just a bit like, yeah, sorry, I just dozed off for a second there. I'm just watching him bowl. I didn't even think I watched the batter play show. I was watching him. But yeah, no, it's good. It's really good. It's I got a really good view as well, fielding in a couple of different positions, just watching how he goes about his business as well, in terms of especially at the crease and stuff, and how he warms up and stuff like that, and just to see how a world class, if not the best spinner in the world, sort of goes about his business is, experience that not many people get. So I'm grateful for that.
So it's quite a lot of kind of the subtle things that you're looking to pick up on and kind of learn from and understand a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when you get out there, you've sort of just got to back your ability, and so it is what it is in a way. You pick because they think the team thinks you're good enough, the coaches, Lancashire think you're good enough. So you just got to go out there and do what you got to do. But it's the little things, the little 1%ers that I call it, that that can make a massive difference in preparation, in the game, and just learning those 1%ers off Nathan is massive.
Yeah, he's here for 2 more championship matches. One's at Southport.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got pretty happy memories of Southport, haven't you? So you've got a period here where you can train with him and you can learn from him, and that must be great for you.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. And at one point, part of me was thinking when I was at Derby, like, am I actually going to be able to meet him? Like, am I going to be able to speak to him and stuff? Because obviously, speaking to Tommy as well, I stay in contact with him a lot. He was saying how good he's been with him and stuff, and I was getting a little bit jealous. I was, but no, it's been really good, yeah. And I'm looking forward to hopefully playing a couple more games with him, which would be nice.
Just on the blast, obviously with Tom not being available, obviously Nathan's not going to play. There is an option here, isn't there? There is a real chance for you to try and force your way into that side.
Yeah, there is. Like I said, I haven't played I haven't played any other than second team 2020 cricket before. But when we were out in India, we had a good spell of playing 2020s, and we did a lot of practice around that, and I took a lot from that. And Benke and Chalky and Purds, they made it real clear, what my plans are and it was clear. And to be fair, I took a lot from that, and that gives me a lot of confidence going into the next month or so.
Yeah. In terms of what we've seen, I mean, the weather forecast is absolutely shocking for tomorrow, isn't it? But let's hope we get a good couple of days. But in terms of today, how you summing it up? Bit of a blow there at the end, I guess.
Yeah, I think over the last yesterday, what did we play, 40 overs, something like that? So over the last 2 days on a bowling front, I actually think we've done really well. Obviously, I've not been around it much, but from the talks to the changing rooms, is the lads are really happy with. That's how lads they've wanted to bowl, and that's been sort of the aim in a way. So it was really good to hear that sort of positive, and I actually think we bowled really well. I think it's a decent pitch with, obviously there is a little bit in there for everyone, I'd say.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd sort of say a couple of wickets at the end there wasn't ideal. Yeah.
Yeah, you've knocked them over for 280. They weren't really going anywhere in the morning session, were they? You were quite pleased with how you kept that under control.
Yeah, no, I was really, I think the first hour they was going at just over twos, and on Old Trafford where it can fly away as well. I think the bowlers, especially the seam bowlers at the start of the day, bowled really well, and then obviously like me and Gaz. I'm Wellesley. Sorry, he has a go at me because I forget him. But no, we backed it up, which was good. So hopefully, we can put a few more runs on and do the same second dig. Yeah.
Well bowled, and good to see you back.
Cheers. Thank you, Scott. Cheers.